I hate being right.
No, you don't, man.
I don't want to say I told you so, but...
In summary, I told you so.
But we'll get into that later. Remember when Hasbro dropped a bunch of cool Star Wars figures for pre-order?
Which ones?
That's right, there's been a few times.
You know your history?
Well, some stuff arrived.
Like what?
Remember the group with the Carbonized Boba Fett and Carbonized Stormtrooper?
Vaguely.
And then the group that had 3 exclusives in it and they were all for Amazon for some reason?
No.
Well, guess what arrived?
Nothing!
Ha! No! Actually, the Carbonized Stormtrooper and the 4-Lom and Zuckuss 2-pack from Amazon.
You gotta be kidding me!
No, really, they're here.
Everything that guy just says is bullshit.
No, I really have them.
I could prove it, if I have to.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Now you're going to give it to the First Order.
Fine. Kylo, I'll show you. Just stop being a dick. Wait a minute, I thought you turned good. Welcome to CKC, I'm Matt, and if you like Star Wars and Star Wars collecting, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe, like this video, and...
Hold on to your butts.
About 3 months ago, Hasbro dumped a bundle of incredible Star Wars reveals and pre-orders on us, including the Vintage Collection Clone Commander Wolf, the Black Series Teebo, the first Black Series Ewok, and the Carbonized Boba Fett. Among them was the Carbonized Metallic Stormtrooper for the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary. A Carbonized Stormtrooper seemed inevitable, but what a metallic Carbonized Stormtrooper has to do with the Empire Strikes Back, I have no idea. But I ordered it anyway, and you probably did too if you're watching this, because, like many of you, I have a serious problem. And I ordered not 1, but 2, as I always do, or more. And I guess it's kind of like buying Catcher in the Rye for serial killers. I get it, bro. I just see it and I have to buy 2. I don't know why. I also canceled my pre-orders from an online retailer to get these. From Best Buy. That's not a joke. I had a pre-order at a prominent online toy dealership. If you want me to mention your name, then you need to start throwing me some kickbacks. But Best Buy suddenly had them up for pickup at the store on July 8th. So I was like, yup, fuck you pre-order, I'm rolling with Best Buy. But while I was posting this information on my Instagram, because that's where you can go to stay up to date on information like this, I saw on the Best Buy website they were actually shipping it to people's houses before July 8th. So I switched my order to delivery, and here we are. It's the old Stormtrooper mold, unfortunately, and it comes with the basic Stormtrooper weapons. But like the Stormtrooper itself, the weapons also have a slight gray metallic to them, but it's almost unnoticeable. So it's exactly what you think it is. It's a Stormtrooper with a metallic paint job. Did you pre-order this figure? If so, where did you pre-order from? I'm always curious where other collectors pre-order their stuff from, so let me know in the comments. And don't forget to check Best Buy. So, if you've seen my videos, you know how I feel about Amazon and action figures. So when Hasbro revealed a bunch of new Star Wars figures about 2 months ago, and the only retailer to get an exclusive was Amazon, I was pretty pissed about it. But Amazon didn't just get 1, and they didn't just get 2. They got 3 exclusives, and one of them is carded. So we'll see what happens when they start filling the Vader and the Han, and if you pre-ordered from them, I hope you like wrinkled card backs, and I hope you like dented boxes. And the 4-Lom and Zuckuss is no different. I thought it was, but it's not. I even wrote in the part of my script I could write before it even got here that it was too big for a padded mailer. Just wishful thinking, I guess. Oh, and guess what? They're sold out. That's right. You can't even exchange it for another because they don't have any more. Now, mine isn't that bad, but there's a ton of other collectors that aren't as lucky as me. But the figures. That's what this is about. The figures. Let's look at the figures. If you remember, a similar set with Zuckuss and 4-Lom was available in the TVC line as a convention exclusive a few years ago. And I guess it did well because here we are again. But what the hell do we need to do to get some Dengar and some Bosk shit? How awesome would it be to get a 2-pack with both Dengar and Bosk carded like this one? Or just released in a wave? Am I the only one that wants Bosk on a card? How dope would it be to get all the bounty hunters in a set for like a convention exclusive? Black Series or TVC, I don't care. Would you buy an Empire Strikes Back 40th carded Bosk or Dengar? Let me know in the comments. Or a set of all the bounty hunters for Black Series or for the Vintage Collection? Let me know in the comments. I think we should get that going. But for the hardcore collectors, we have the 4-Lom and Zuckuss 2-pack. The box is actually pretty cool. On the sides, they have a picture of 4-Lom, and on the other side, they have a picture of Zuckuss. So both Zuckuss and 4-Lom have been released in the regular Black Series line, but these are not just repacks. These are different. Hey, wait a minute. The names are wrong. What is this bullshit? Come on, Hasbro. I'm just kidding. They're supposed to be wrong. So the original release of these figures actually had the names swapped, and because the names weren't in the movie, no one really caught on to that for a while, actually. And it caused a lot of confusion for a while of which one one was which. So, in homage to that mistake, the names are also switched on this set. On top of that, these two have different paint jobs than their predecessors in the Black Series line. They've been painted to look like the original Kenner releases in the 80s for the toys, instead of how they look in the actual movie. And they really look excellent. So I don't know if anyone but the hardcore collector would even care about that, but I picked them up immediately. So, compared to the original Kenner releases, they do look pretty good. So I wanted to give some comparison shots of the two. I think Hasbro really did a good job. I think this was a great idea. I just don't understand why it had to be an Amazon exclusive, but these look great. Did you pre-order these? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and happy hunting out there.